The one message I have for us today is to rest in a state of beingness. While still embracing the idea of becoming-ness. We are at our most peaceful state when we are in touch, connected to ourselves. But what does that really mean when we say, I feel really connected to myself? Myself. Who is this self? And who is the one who is feeling connected to it? So, resting in beingness is possibly the highest authenticity that you are capable of, in a sense, from a spiritual perspective. You are this metaphysical, undefined, unlimited potentiality of energy at all times. It is mere beingness. So while activities may go on, apparent seeming incidences may take place for this body-mind complex, the identity, the ego, personality, the separate being, so-called, to say. The true being that you already are is always just remaining a mere observer, a mere witness to all the happenings outside. So becoming is adding something to you. We are conditioned in a world constantly to add something to us in order to finally feel blissful, to feel fulfilled, to feel truly complete or truly happy. But we all know adding stuff to our lives doesn't really work long term, because we've constantly tried to do that externally, adding this, adding that. It could be a possession, it could be a thing, it could be a relationship, it could be some external validation or success, it could be career oriented, it could be a car you buy, it could be whatever. And while these things serve their purpose and have a place within this conditioned reality, we know the limitations of that. We know that it comes to an end. The joy, the happiness is short-lived. So becoming is all about adding. Beingness is all about subtracting to the base layer of what you are. It is like right now, the soundscape around that is filled with sound. The birds are chirping, somebody is playing the drums somewhere in the distance. sounds of existence is the becoming, but it is happening under the primary layer of silence or nothingness. If the bottom layer of absolute no sound or silence or quiet didn't exist, this could not be juxtaposed on top of it for you to say there is sound. So within duality, it is about embracing the sounds of existence, which is the becoming, the happenings, the creation manifested reality. And it is about holding on to the quiet silence beneath it all, which is the metaphor for the true essence of true beingness, the self that you always are. The sounds of creation is the manifested expression that is playing out above the layer of absolute silence. And when you choose to go deeper into your states of meditation, all you are doing is really rediscovering that inner peace, that silence within your own being. You are going to its fundamental root. So the sounds of existence will continue. It's a part of the creative energy of Shakti. It continues to keep playing. But if we can just every day, a little while at least, connect to the base layer of nothingness, absolute emptiness, absolute silence, the unmanifest within you, then life becomes a little bit more peaceful and joyous, even while there is chaos, disturbance. The maddening sounds of existence play out physically, visually, on an audio level, mental level, emotional level, etc., etc. So thank you. This is a message for today. My name is Harsha Iyer. I am from Chennai, India. I'm 29 years old, and I would urge people to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you guys like this. There's going to be a lot more posts I'm going to be putting up on spirituality, wellness, mental health awareness, finding that inner peace, and what is it that we are truly really searching for from the perspective of ancient yogic culture. Thank you. Namaste.